each person. That camera's running out in 86 minutes, but I have another one.
Do you guys remember Grumpy Cat?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
That
yeah.
cat was mad as hell. Oh, there he is.
Is that
There he
your
is.
new old character?
It's just Grumpy Cat.
There's Grumpy Cat. Wow, that was nuts.
Would it be funny if you did that in a
Why did you
character
dress like
showcase?
Grumpy Cat?
If you were just like, hey, you guys remember Grumpy Cat?
That's an amazing
It's going in.
character.
It's going in
I
my
say
show.
throw it in.
It's going in. It's going in. It's in the rotation. I'm
That's
doing
really
12
funny.
showcases this year, so
All Grumpy Cats?
all Grumpy Cat.
All Grumpy Cat.
I mean, Grumpy Cat's gonna be in in all the showcases.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grumpy Cat's always hosting. He's big on hosting lately.
JFL 2019. Grumpy Cat.
Grumpy Cat.
Oh yeah, get your application in before
He's on his
the
comeback
31st.
Are we recording? Are we going?
We're going, yeah.
Yes. I knew it.
I don't.
Yeah,
I'm
close up.
So what I'm experimenting with is, I don't know if you watch the Joe Rogan Experience on YouTube. He just sort of starts in the middle of a conversation.
Yeah,
Sure.
very, yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm familiar. That's like a common podcast.
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
Isn't he like a mean guy? I
I
haven't
don't
watched
think he's
him
a
much. Is
mean
he
Not a
guy.
nice
I just think he
person.
has some opinions that are.
mean ones?
He's more aggressive. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He has
go
some
ahead.
opinions that are. I don't want to say wrong because that's so.
No, but I think they're
Opinions can
wrong.
be wrong.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
incorrect.
Absolutely.
Opinions
I'm-
can be based on bad facts,
Yeah.
and then therefore are wrong.
He has his not so progressive moments.
guess
I'll put it that
technically.
way.
I don't watch him, so I literally don't know. I mean, I know who he is.
Well, when I think, sometimes I get, affected by comedians and their behavior and the things they say. But sometimes, like when it comes to Joe Rogan, I was like, oh well, Joe Rogan's not for me. Like, I've
Yeah,
never been the
exactly.
target audience for Joe Rogan.
That's how I felt when I saw Mary Poppins. I was like,
The new one or the
For
old
sure.
the
one?
new one. I was like, this movie is not for me.
You're like, I've never been an English child with an Andy.
Yeah, like I didn't enjoy the movie. It was because they didn't make it for me.
Yeah,
I wasn't
yeah.
What about
supposed
the first one?
to. The first one was great.
Yeah.
I was a child when I saw it.
And you were like, what are
Yeah.
they doing?
Now I'm a black adult, and
Yeah.
I hate.
Now I'm black. Oh, which
No,
one came
no,
first?
no, I'm a black adult. I was always black.
Were you a white child at
yeah.
some point?
The black
When
is
I was
more
a white
relevant
kid, Mary
now.
Poppins was for me.
A
Now
black
that I'm
child.
Yeah, God,
No.
that movie must have been really painful for Rachel Dolezal.
She was torn.
confused.
She was torn.
Like, am
have
I
no
supposed
clue.
to like this?
Is this for me? Is this not for me?
What part of me can enjoy this film?
It's really the gray area.
I don't. The part that saw the old Mary Poppins, I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
I get why people will enjoy this
Yeah.
movie. I couldn't. You
Do
know.
you get that with nostalgia? Because now with Netflix and Amazon, I try to go back and watch old movies.
Yeah.
Like I watched the old Batman series that was on the WB. And I was like, yo, this is so slow.
Yeah.
Oh,
So slow.
Word.
Writing's always getting tighter
Yeah.
as time goes
Yeah,
by.
that's true.
Yeah.
Do you ever read like a novel like from like the 1800s? You're like,
Trash.
No.
yeah, trash.
Just
Pages and pages of
Whack.
garbage.
Garbage.
I mean, well, but for real, like you read the original Les Mis, and it's literally pages and pages about wallpaper.
Oh, I
And
hate
you're
Les
like,
Mis.
huh.
I hate every version of Les Mis.
I've never liked Les Mis. I fell asleep
takes,
during all
man.
of Act 1 when I
So
saw
boring.
it.
I think it's the best
Really?
story
Of
ever
course
written.
you
But also,
Black folks in the late
I've never seen it. I'm not gonna watch
About
it.
The
half of
music
me
is
enjoyed it.
beautiful,
Half
I'm sure.
man. Yeah. I was maybe interested when it became a movie, but then even still, I was like,
it's been like 4 movies.
A long,
Oh, okay.
a long movie.
Yeah.
A really long movie.
I saw the. I like the Key and Peele sketch on it though.
oh yeah, that's
Great, because
Key
how
and
long
Peele's
could
great.
that be? 3 minutes?
Yeah.
It's about 3 minutes.
I
I
have time for that.
And it's a musical.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Editing gets tighter. You know,
Yeah.
their sketch is probably the tightest version of Les Mis.
Sure, I don't think Les Mis the movie was trying to do the same thing
I
as
think
Key
they
and
were
Peele,
pretty
probably,
close.
But
They shared a lot of the same writers.
sure, Key and Peele.
Peele's.
Yeah.
They wrote Les Mis with Andy.
Honestly,
Yeah,
if you told me that as a fact, I'd be like, I believe it.
I would.
Yeah.
There's not, and
I
I
would be
think-
like, yeah, it was kind of scary.
For sure.
Let's see how Jordan Peele
I
wrote
feel like
that.
there's a commercial, like I see a commercial, I'm like, oh, that's interesting. They're like, yeah, you know who wrote it? Jordan Peele. I'm like, why is he doing everything?
Yeah.
Good for him.
There's so many things like Pusha T wrote the Arby's jingle and like the McDonald's jingle.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
I love Arby's.
Yeah.
That's
You
expensive.
love
You would never. I
Push
mean,
it to- is it
I-
the music
I
that
could have
left
just
you?
told you
Yeah.
something that was
That
wrong,
I
like
believe you.
because it seems it doesn't
seems
seem.
like someone would have done that for a lot less money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he's the one who got Arby's to come to Manhattan finally, then
You love
Push it.
going to
Yeah.
Zach
Arby's.
loves Arby's more than anything.
I've only
It's
been
the
to Arby's
best.
in Manhattan because of.
Yeah.
yeah. It was not here for my whole life.
And-
There was one Arby's for like 1 year in the Manhattan Mall. Anybody ever been there? 34th Street?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
was
You
in the
gotta leave the
basement.
Not the
subway,
Arby's.
yeah.
It was in the basement in the furthest back. And
In the
and someone told me that there was an Arby's. And I was like, I gotta go. And I put it on my list for like 3 months. And I finally go. And I am not lying. The day I go was the day it closed.
You saw them being like,
I-
then they stood outside. They're like,
Yeah.
all my hard work,
Can we,
all life.
can we cut to that? Can we cut to that? You
Oh
go.
my.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, walk up to the.
Oh my God, I'm
Oh.
so excited. I'm so excited. You're gonna love this Arby's.
I'm like you've been talking about it constantly.
Yeah.
and it's
Wait till
amazing
you
we
wait till you
finally get
taste
to-
their cheese.
Go
Oh my
ahead.
God.
Are you gonna lock up soon?
What's-
Just locking it
It's-
up.
You know what's so sad?
You don't have to stay.
Are
for
they
this
closed?
if
They're
you want
closing.
to.
No, I need to just remember
Okay,
for
so-
some closure for this. I just need to, because we're both unemployed now.
Now we don't have a job.
Now we don't have a job.
Hold on, we got 2 last customers. I think just for old time's sake, let's
All right.
Open it back
Oh,
up.
they're opening
Gene.
up. They're opening
Gene,
up.
open it
Okay.
up.
I thought you
Okay.
had the hours wrong
Okay,
for a
Gene.
moment.
No, I thought I had the hours wrong too.
Two
Thank God, I
jeans.
probably
Two
did.
jeans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey.
I am so excited. I've been waiting for Arby's like for 10
You
years
wouldn't
to come
believe
here.
how much he
I've been
talks
telling my
about it.
friend.
Oh, well, we have some bad news for you.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Gene.
Oh,
I'm
hello.
Jean as well.
It's Gene. Nice to meet you.
Gene and Gene.
They're so friendly here.
Yeah.
That's what I tell you about
This
Arby's.
is all we had in the world, and now it's over. We're closing down the Arby's.
Oh,
Shut up.
No. What?
That is a rude thing to say to somebody you just met.
Customers like you are why our Arby's is closed.
Exactly.
Well, I'm sorry, but you're hurting my feelings right now because I have been dying for an Arby's for years.
No matter how, attention Arby's employees,
Yeah.
recall this is your last customers to serve, so please serve them with a smile.
Okay. Hey, all we have is pickles because the fryers are shut down and they took the equipment.
Yeah, why'd you guys let us inside?
Yeah, why'd you?
Oh, the Arby God said we had
They
to.
said we had to.
Arby God
Yeah,
said we
excuse
had
me, 1 second. First of all, very nice to meet you. Second of all,
Yes.
you hurt my feelings by closing.
Oh.
But third of all,
We're also
unemployed. We're
third
unemployed.
of all, I was
But his
listening.
feelings are hurt.
My
Okay.
feelings are hurt, but I was listening. You own this place, and yet
Yeah.
someone just told you what to do.
That's what we hired him for.
You know what? Let's not talk about the Arby's gods
Yeah.
while they're listening.
I mean, I will worship that God because I loved Arby's since I was a little
Yeah,
kid.
I'm
They can only take more from us. So.
surprised he didn't know that God existed already. 'cause-
The Arby's God demands you shake hands with the customers.
Again? Okay.
Again?
Well,
All
then we
right,
have
sure.
to do
Hi,
it.
I'm Gene.
I'm
Gene.
Hi, I'm Gene.
Gene.
Gene,
This-
nice
this
to
is a
meet
good.
you.
This is a fun, interesting. Always love to meet new people and
It's
learn
a
new
power
things.
shake.
Oh.
I love to put my
Love to
index
do things a
finger
different way.
over.
Anyway, yeah, we're pretty much closed.
Yeah, I mean, we
so-
can serve you
Pickles.
pickles, and
Do you want Arby's pickles?
I mean,
We also put grapes in the sandwich here for some reason, so we have grapes.
we do have grapes. Yes.
You know dogs can't
The
eat
Arby's
those.
God demands it.
Grapes, no.
That's a shame.
I mean, if the Arby's God says we're going to eat pickles and grapes, then yes, we will take those.
Okay.
Okay.
This is not the experience I promised you.
I'll
I'm
go
get the
sorry,
grapes.
but
Yeah, these are
oh,
just the
those
pickles.
just
we
the-
they're not even cooked.
We cut to the convention of all the gods in heaven.
Zeus here.
You're Zeus. You're not the Arby's guy.
I'm Zeus. I just wanted to welcome you all to this convention. I'm
Yes.
sorry. It's,
Hi, Jesus, present.
God and
Of
Jesus.
course, geez.
God and Jesus. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Dad's son gets to say hello first. Hi,
I'm sorry. I feel like I spoke first when someone else was supposed to.
You're God. I think it's.
Yeah.
We're all gods
I
here.
mean,
we
I
all
know,
Yeah.
but who
We
goes
take-
first when there's so many gods?
Well, the god.
Oh.
I'm having a rough time. Other gods. As you all know, store number 1 in Manhattan Mall closed down. I'm
Sure.
just
It's a
running
great
out of things
location. That was a great
for my
location.
worshipers to do. They're
That's hard,
Maybe
and that
shake
is on the
hands.
that's on the list of I think things for us to deal with.
yeah.
The Arby's closing in the Manhattan Mall is important. Then there's genocide.
Yeah,
So
there's
it's-
also genocide.
there's also genocide.
There's
so
also genocide.
are they equal? I don't. I'm not here to say.
And which god are you again?
I'm the god of genocide.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We
And I
gotta
hate to
deal
push
with
my
that.
agenda while you're pushing yours. I just feel like what a big oopsie that was on my part to let that happen. All I had to do was keep the genocide from happening, and I done
Genosius,
bungled it up.
It is your thing, Genosius. I mean, it
That's-
is. It is
That is
what
my
you
beautiful
do.
name. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I do think we should get to your thing, and I am worried about the Arby's, and
I'm
people
just-
are
I'm-
upset.
I just ran out of roast beef, and I was wondering if everybody else. Oh, do you have something to say?
I was just gonna say I don't. I just wanted to my 2 cents is just that it's not so bad. Like this whole Arby's closing thing, as the god of fine dining,
Sure, you
I
would say
don't.
that.
This is one less bad restaurant that people will eat at.
Wow.
Okay.
I
All right.
know. I
Oh,
know.
God.
I
All right,
know,
Michelin,
I
we
know.
get it.
Yeah,
we
Michelin,
get it, Michelin.
Michelin, come on.
Michelinos, we
We
understand.
talked about this. We talked about having respect for all the gods.
Mhm.
We have fast food gods
Okay.
now.
Mhm.
Okay? I mean, you got to respect them.
They're
Sure.
part of the tapestry of this
Sure.
place.
Well, we're talking about
And-
the agenda. I would like to say that lightning bolts are not being used as much anymore. I'm Zeus, god of lightning.
Yeah, you bring
You know
this
what
up.
I
You bring this
Yeah.
up a lot more than you think you do.
It's like we're trying to stop global warming from happening, and you're like,
Yeah.
more lightning, more thunderstorms, more storms, more bad
The
things. And it's
storms
like,
more
are-
California. Every year in California,
How can
they
it
do
not
some-
be good for people? I feel like it spices up their life.
You know,
no,
and
it
if-
displaces them, which then leads to more genocide, actually. So
yeah,
you-
I would say Arby's spices up people's life in
Thank
a
you.
responsible way
Thank
more
you.
than a bunch of lightning
Uh,
bolts.
Yeah.
But
what about,
but let's
a
respect.
souffle.
What kind of
Michelin.
I
souffle?
mean, Michelin.
What
What?
kind of souffle?
Honestly, what kind of solution is that?
I mean, like market-priced fish.
Oh my
know?
God! Like I have $37 to spend on a piece of
Just
fish.
give it a price. There's an easy solution to that.
If you have money, the mystery is it keeps you living.
So you want me to go to a
Thriving.
restaurant and you want me to look the waiter in the eyes and say, how much is the fish? And when she tells me, I have to say, no thank you, because I clearly don't have $37.
But you know, it's 5 for 5 at all of my restaurants, so that's a clear-cut value proposition. You can provide your
Clarity is-
customers. We've been saying to this for centuries.
Business jargon.
okay. Can I just say something?
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, that's me. I really don't like that foods are part of gods at all.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
no, I'm just gonna
Jesus
say. Listen, I
Christ.
tried to make it. No, I tried to make it a whole thing where I was like, okay, you know what? When you eat the bread, it is my body. I tried to do that. A lot of people are on board, and I think maybe now you guys are not necessary here because it seems like we're always trying to solve the world's problems, us three, and then you guys argue about pricing on your menus.
I don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable here. I want everyone to feel welcome, and I especially don't want to have like literally any beef with you. But it's so weird to eat
medium rare.
crusty bread out of the hands of a sweaty priest. We don't like what?
That's bad.
It's
It's
so-
bad food.
we
Your
all
body
do it.
doesn't. I wouldn't have it in my
It
restaurants
satiates the
at all.
soul. Okay. Yeah.
You want to talk about soul food right now?
No, I
I don't think- I don't think you do,
really
Jesus.
don't.
No,
I
that's
don't.
really
I don't
bad.
think you
But
do,
just
Jesus.
give us your recommendation, Michelin.
Why don't you
Tell
just?
Yeah, just tell us
Go
what the
ahead.
new
Tell us what the
food
new
Tell us
soul
where it
food
is,
restaurant
so I
is.
can
Tell
go
us.
and not
Tell
buy
us where it is.
Okay. Well, it is on 103rd, and it is called Bathin' in Barbecue.
Well, that sounds really good actually.
That's-
I mean, I
Sounds
would definitely eat
fantastic.
that.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds amazing.
And they have some ribs that'll knock you out of your seat.
If they had ribs, I would eat it out of a priest's
Speaking
hand.
of knocking out of seats, lightning bolts
Oh
can
my
throw people's
Ah,
bodies.
fucking
into the
back
air.
to the
I
lightning
don't
bolts.
like
Let's just
meetings,
go-
'cause,
let's-
like, no
yeah, I
one cares
know.
about anybody else's agendas.
Yeah.
We get nothing done.
Nothing is
Is there an
accomplished.
agenda? Was it just Arby's?
We all had
Well, I
items
think
that
you-
we brought.
Arby's was sad.
I realize there's bigger problems to solve than my Arby's closing, so I think that I'm ready to go.
Sure.
Should we go to bathe in the bar?
I want to
go
go.
with the
I
bear
would
and
like
let's
to go.
Let's just go.
I heard there's a long line. Outside
I
the-
can get us in.
Oh.
All right, great. Seat. that was fun. That's like a warm up and a good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
So Jay,
Yeah.
let's talk about college.
All right, let's do it.
What?
I
what's
went to
up?
Fred.
That's where I
Fred the Dare,
assumed Jay-
Fred,
I was like,
Fred.
yeah, Jay went to Fred.
Yeah, Taylor thought Jay went to Fred University.
Fred
But I'm not wrong.
University.
You did go to Fred.
I went to Fredonia.
Okay.
Yeah, SUNY
I
Fredonia.
was thinking that, and I almost felt stupid.
No, you're not. You're not.
None of us are stupid.
What's up with that? How was it?
I-
What did
you
you
know,
do there? What did you do there?
college was great. It was 40 miles west of Buffalo, so right on Lake Erie. Got that great lake effect snow.
Yeah, Lake Erie.
Mhm.
It's great when the city that you call your college town, you have to reference another city for people to know.
I do. The problem is, so whenever somebody asks me where I go to college, I'm always like, oh, I went like Buffalo. And they're like, oh, Buff State. And I was like, oh, no, you know it. No, Southwest, and then I'm like Fredonia, and they're like, oh, not Buffalo at all.
Buff State is a ridiculous name for a university.
Buff State.
Buff
Yeah,
State.
State.
that's what I'm trying to get in after the gym, you know.
Buff State.
State.
A
Get
Buff
that Buff
State.
State.
Yeah.
We only give full scholarships. We only give the football team. Fucking Buff State.
Beefy.
Beef.
We got the beef.
Oh God.
Well,
Yeah.
what was your major, and what are you doing with it now?
So my major was political science, which I was in politics for a long time, and now I'm not anymore.
Oh.
So
Not if you look at his Twitter.
A lot of
Yeah.
Bird Box controversy on that
You
Twitter.
don't get asked to leave Disney World because you're not involved in politics.
I did, yeah. No, honestly, that's what I did with my degree. I took my degree, and 10 years later, went to Disney World and started screaming "Lock him up" when the animatronic Donald Trump started speaking at the Hall of Presidents.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm not joking. I did that.
Yeah.
I did
Oh,
that.
That's great.
Yeah, and I got
Yeah.
kicked out of the ride. Not kicked out of Disney. They were very nice. They were like, I think they looked at how many days we had left on the family vacation. They were like, well, we don't want to lose this money.
Yeah.
Good money.
I didn't know there was a robot. There's a Donald Trump robot at
Yeah.
Disney.
Yeah, there's animatronic all of the presidents.
Oh.
But
Nice.
whoever the current president is recites the Constitution. But it's their actual voice.
They go and they record it.
They record it.
It must have taken like 3 days to get a good recording of that. I can't.
At least we know he's read it once.
Yeah, honestly, that's a
Yeah.
good trick,
I
Disney.
guess. Ooh,
Yeah,
good
Disney's
on
enforcing
Disney.
civics on our presidents.
Honestly, yeah.
Oh man.
So that's what I learned about the art of protesting.
Wow.
And I did it.
Important.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
So that was your major.
That was my major.
Getting kicked out of the Hall of Presidents
Yeah.
at Disney. That's worth it.
Honestly,
That's
worst ride at Disney. So.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Everybody, all those parents were just upset that I was interrupting what for them was quiet time for their 4-year-olds.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just fucked up.
Wait a minute. I do have one question. You said it's every president? That's a lot of people to get through.
They don't all
No,
speak it.
the
No,
current.
they're all just up there.
Oh, they don't all each have an intro?
No.
It's mostly about the Second Amendment, in all fairness.
I'm Zachary Taylor.
No, actually, they all introduce themselves.
That's insane. What
It
is that,
is.
30 minutes?
It was a 30-minute ride. I
You made
forgot
it all
about
the way
that.
to the end?
So I'm Facebook living the whole thing, and I was like, oh. I started this so early, but there were so many people following me at that point. I was like, I can't stop it. So
On the Facebook Live, were people chanting along with you or no?
no.
No.
Oh, absolutely
I can't remember.
Lock him up. Right, everybody?
Come on, kids.
Yes. Come on, Disney.
not. No, nobody liked it. Nobody
That's
did.
enough.
Sorry, we want to talk about college.
No,
now.
I think it's,
Not literally last year.
I just graduated last year.
I think that's a scene. I would love to just.
Just to recreate that. Yeah, no, it was a very funny thing that I did, and that was that.
So you protested in college though, too, right?
Yeah, I did protest in college. I ran the College Democrats. Yeah, which was really cool. We worked with and it was 2006, so Hillary Clinton was running for re-election. Elliot Spitzer, I mean, we all know how that went down. And a bunch of, so it was fun because it wasn't just local politics, it was also national politics, and we get to meet a lot of cool people, and then also we did a bunch of local races too, which was very interesting to see how that, how you can get engaged in your community.
Yeah. Was it platform? Is it red up there?
It's pretty red.
Yeah.
It's pretty red up in the Western New York, definitely. But the mayor of our town, Frank Pagano, the nicest.
That's for
The
real
nicest-
college friend. He knows the
Oh,
mayor's
yeah.
name of the college
Yeah.
town.
Oh, well, because he was running for re-election for his 4th term, which was insane. But he was truly the nicest man. This very old Italian guy who had so much energy. He really was so fun. He would knock on doors. He lost re-election by 30 votes.
Wow.
It sucked. And the guy that won against him was a Republican who was one of these, we see it all the time now, these crazy people that are just burn the government down. He had no experience, no idea what was going on. And so all of these like everybody was just miserable after he went into office because he didn't do anything. He had no idea what he was doing. Anyway. It's not a great story. I'm so sorry.
It's a bummer.
I'm so
So
sorry.
upsetting.
You know what? I will say this. Knowing that, knowing the mayor did and working with him had some of its perks, because there was this one time that my roommate and I dumped a bunch of our garbage in like we just had like a big party, and then we had a bunch of trash, and we didn't want to wait until garbage day, so we just like dumped it in a big garbage bin behind a nursing home.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And the
And was
nursing
there, like, a
home
body in there?
called the cops on us. And the woman, like the dispatcher at the the place, like knew who I was, and she was like, Jay, I cannot believe I have to ask you to do this,
Oh my God.
but you need to go take your trash out of the bin. So we had to dumpster dive for our own trash.
Oh, with all those needles and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nursing home needles.
In a
Nursing home needles, yeah.
Do that? Is that like
God.
a punitive, like the police can make you undo a crime that you've done?
That was the request of the
Okay.
guy that ran the nursing home, and she
Okay.
was
Pretty
like,
chill up there. I think,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
and I was like, are you serious? And she was like, I really am. If you don't, I'm going to have to arrest you. And she's like saying this on the phone to me, and I was like, are you kidding me? And she's like, the amount of times that law enforcement has answered the question, are you kidding me? Because the same thing happened after
At
Disney,
Disney.
when the Secret Service came to the door. I thought it was my sister, like, coming in being like, we're going to dinner.
Yeah.
And they were like, Secret Service. And I went, are you kidding me? And they both were like, unfortunately, no, we're not.
Oh my God.
I was like, are you, okay, this is insane.
That's
Everybody,
wild.
it's odd, yeah.
Would you
Secret
rather have
Service,
been
though, that's-
arrested? than
No, I would
Oh,
not,
no.
no, I
Of
would
course,
rather,
yeah.
no. I don't,
What's the charge? Like dumping your garbage in someone
What?
else's
theft
garbage?
of property.
What?
Theft of property.
Theft of property.
Using somebody else's garbage can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Theft of service.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, you're
How
not
much
taking away their
garbage?
space.
They said he quoted both to me while he watched over us as we.
I wonder if they knew that when they called, or they were just annoyed and they were like, "What can we?
Yeah.
I know this is against the law somehow. Can you give me the terms?" So
Well,
can
that he also
get
said
this
that to us.
person.
He was like, "Aren't you in college? Shouldn't you know what this is?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"No, I'm not a fucking criminal justice."
Everyone in college knows all
Barely
the
a
laws.
I downloaded the Know Your Rights app in college. That happened, but did I open it? Rarely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
yeah.
when
I
you
would
like pulled
Rarely.
over
love
or something.
to.
And go, okay, what
It
can
was
I
a
use
lot
here?
of reading. It was
Yeah.
a lot of reading.
Oh yeah. I've definitely been like, I need to know my rights,
Yes.
and have not done
Let's
any
all
of the
vow
work.
to learn our
We
rights.
should. 2019.
Important.
Let's get it done. Yeah, I got pulled over once, and it's not a very exciting story. I was expecting more to happen. I was speeding. I definitely should have got a ticket, but he like gave me a taillight ticket instead.
Oh, that's so nice.
I was like,
Yeah.
such a nice guy.
What a nice little deal.
In Henrietta.
Henrietta.
Is a suburb of Rochester, New York.
Yes,
Mm.
I was gonna say I know that.
Yeah.
I know that.
I went to college at RIT. That's where I was going, and that's
Stand for something?
Rochester Institute of
Technology.
Technology. Yes, I was a
Ah.
communications major. It
Love
was
Oh.
fine.
I loved Rochester. I had some friends that were
love the
from
city,
Rochester, and then after they graduated, we would go visit them a lot. It was
Yeah.
super fun.
Yeah, I loved the city. The school was actually great in and of itself. I just hate school.
Yeah, I'm not a
Yeah.
school fan. I hate
It's
school.
hard.
I hate school.
Hated
I'm just
it.
not the place for me.
I
Yeah.
used to be so. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, do you miss garbage plates at all?
I didn't eat them all. No.
For the class,
I-
what's a
they were
garbage
great.
So
What's
a
a
garbage
garbage
plate is
plate?
literally a garbage plate full of like crap.
Yeah.
Basically like macaroni salad,
Yeah.
beans,
yeah.
coleslaw.
Mhm.
What else
Like
is
the
there?
Rutgers sandwiches, like that kind of thing, where it's just like
Yeah.
they jam a bunch.
It's
At Rutgers, they just jam a bunch of fried food into a sandwich.
Yeah,
They
it's like
call
a
it the fat
burger.
sandwiches.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like mozzarella sticks, French fries.
Is it like to sober you up,
chicken
or is it
cutlet.
just like a
Yeah,
whatever?
they're there late at night, and you
Mhm.
go and you.
That I can get behind.
Did
I don't
Chris
know.
Christie force that to be on the menu?
Yeah, he made that was the school lunch. That was if you got a card.
Yeah.
you swipe it, all you got were those. Those
The
trucks,
Chris
those
Christie card.
grease
Yeah,
trucks,
the Chris
They
Christie.
call them the grease trucks.
Ah.
The Rutgers grease trucks, and you go. I didn't go to Rutgers, and it's not right there. And you go to get a grease. But like, even if you didn't go to Rutgers, if you lived in Jersey, in like central Jersey, you would drive to Rutgers to get a grease truck sandwich. Like in high school, you would go get grease trucks because they were very good, and your body could metabolize them. Back then. I'll die if I eat one.
Can we cut to that? You're leading.
Oh yeah, in me going to the grease truck. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna get jalapeno poppers in my sandwich because that's the thing they do at the grease trucks.
Oh my God, I'm gonna ask for extra grease. I'm
Extra
just gonna have
grease?
them pour it on there. You know what I
I'm
mean?
honest. Thank you
I've
so
been
much.
on a diet for like 2 weeks, so I'm ready to
you
get bad tonight.
earned
You look
it.
great, Gretchen.
Thank you.
You look so
You
good.
look so
Hey, hey, kids! All right, huh? Look,
Hey.
it's 3 in the morning. I
Yes.
know you're sobering up.
We are.
Got
yeah.
a nice bucket of grease trucks. So, which one of you would like to start?
Gretchen,
with your
please.
order.
Gretchen, you have to.
You have to start because you've
Gretchen.
been, you've been on a
I've
diet
been on
for
a
2
diet
weeks.
for
I'm
2
so
weeks,
excited
so
for you,
Hey,
honestly.
I've been on a diet for 2 weeks, so
Okay.
I want the greasiest sandwich. All right, so give me a chicken finger,
Okay.
buffalo wing
Okay.
with
Gotcha.
the bones.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Bones
ranch-
in,
Bones
Gretchen,
in,
you're
Gretchen.
crazy!
I'm off my
She'll eat the bones.
diet.
She'll
She'll
eat
eat
those
the
bones.
bones.
I'm
She
off
wants
my
that marrow,
diet.
that sweet
Rutgers
chicken marrow.
Raiders special.
Marrow is so tasty.
Gretchen. Gretchen.
Oh my God, Gretchen. Oh my God.
It's my ex-boyfriend Ted.
Wait, how did he find you?
Oh my God.
Gretchen, you in a grease truck right now?
Oh my God, Gretchen, why is he here?
We were dieting. You were on a diet when we left.
You were on a diet with your ex-boyfriend.
I
That's
was-
sick, Gretchen.
That is so gross.
You were on a diet.
Todd, did you make her diet? Todd, get up
I
here.
didn't- what-
Todd, he's on the top
Gretchen.
of the truck.
I'm,
Todd is on
Todd,
top of the
Todd,
truck.
Todd, get in here.
Fine, I'm coming
Sir, you
down.
gotta
Hold
get
on.
off
Down,
Sir,
Todd.
Get in here, Todd.
I'm sorry. I'm
Sir,
coming.
you might want to come inside.
Just got real
This-
riled up.
This is my new intern, Jerome. I had no idea there's a personal relationship here. You want to take this customer?
Oh
Wait,
my
Todd,
God.
are you lying to your boss that your name is Jerome?
I'm very confused right now.
You're Todd.
Oh, Todd, I'm sorry,
You used
Todd.
to date Gretchen, and now
I
you're
know.
an intern at the Grease Shack.
And apparently lying about your entire identity.
I'm looking out for Gretchen right now, okay? That's
Todd.
all I've ever wanted to do, Gretchen, was look out for you.
Todd, I couldn't keep up with your diet regime. Okay?
It wasn't hard, Gretchen. It was just don't go to the goddamn grease truck and get a whole goddamn bucket of grease.
Todd!
That is the worst
is-
diet
you're
I've
so
ever heard.
controlling.
Now, Todd,
Todd.
you cannot abuse or harass the customers here.
We
I
were
run a
eating-
very fine grease truck.
Or your ex-girlfriends, for that
Or
matter.
human
you
beings.
cannot
Or
harass
any
or
human
abuse her.
beings.
She just wants a bone sandwich.
I just want that marrow, Todd, with some extra grease on it.
You know my family history. I've told you so much about it. I've told you so much about how my family was affected by grease buckets
You
and
told
these
me.
grease trucks, okay? And I thought that meant something to you.
Not for
did-
nothing, but we don't know about it. So
Like,
maybe
we have
tell
no
us. Maybe
background.
tell us
Now,
a
I
little
would
bit.
think you would have brought
What
this up in your
happened to your
interview.
family?
I
I'm
don't
at,
wanna
I'm
date
at
you,
my
but it's
job
sexy.
right now, okay? I don't want to get into the grease truck
is-
saga
Very
of my life.
nice that you are willing to get past all of your family history and work at the Grease Bucket.
Oh yeah, you'll take the grease bucket's money,
Yes.
but you won't let her.
Because we
spend
have a
her
child to
hard-earned-
take care of.
Gretchen!
I know, guys.
Gretchen.
I never told you. We
Having
had
a baby is not a diet just because you lose weight.
Yeah.
He said it was a diet. He said it's the quickest diet. 9 months later, you're 20 pounds less.
Gretchen,
But
you
you have
gained
to gain the
60
weight. You gained 60 pounds.
Guys, I don't know how diets work.
Obviously, Gretchen.
I'm pretty sure it's just don't eat one food that is clearly horrible. Is
Listen,
it?
Todd was my nutritionist. That's how we met.
Sure, he nutritionist did you.
Yeah.
Right into motherhood.
Okay, I went to nutritionist college, so I know that what you just said is not a word, and you should respect my craft.
Oh my gosh.
He went to the nutritionist section of Rutgers.
Yes,
Yes.
they have a good
That is
program.
great program.
prestigious.
It's prestigious.
And look where I am
In all
now.
fairness, we also do have
Volunteering at a
salads
grease
if that's what you want.
Get out of here. How dare you?
How absolutely
dare you? How
dare you.
dare
they
you?
do have
They
decent
No.
salads.
They
No.
are covering,
I will
covering
say-
croutons and deep fried.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, I
didn't-
would
Gretchen.
have a deep fried salad.
Gretchen.
This has been a hard night for me. Everyone, you took me out for my birthday.
Oh my god, it's her birthday.
Oh my god.
What? You didn't know it was my birthday? I thought we went to Party City
Gretchen.
because it was my birthday.
No, we went there to hit on Gary.
Cashiers. Cashier
all of the
Gary.
cashiers.
But mostly Gary.
Mostly Gary.
Mostly Gary.
Mostly
And these are the
Fight over
people who you surround yourself with, Gretchen.
Todd, I'm a mess. I'm a mess right now. All right?
I knew it was your birthday, Gretchen.
Really,
Gretchen.
Todd?
I remember
Oh my God.
because we were together for 3 years.
I know.
I had to spend money on this day for 3 years.
Todd,
It's a weird way to put
that's
it.
so romantic that you remember that you spent money on my birthday. I
saved so that I could spend money today.
They should not be parents.
I don't think they should be parents because here's my question. Where's their kid?
Wait, yeah,
Where
where's
is
your
your
kid,
kid?
guys?
Well, actually, he's been in the back helping me on the deep fryer. So
Okay, he is-
Oh my God.
His little Ian.
His face is
Ian!
melted.
Reese,
His
baby!
face is all melted up.
Ian! Ian!
This is what happens when you eat grease and have a baby.
I love our little grease baby. I love Ian. I love that you brought him to work.
You know, he's gonna have a work ethic like his dad.
Oh, here, hand him to me. Give me that. Listen, this is my
That's a
night.
girl.
So give me that grease sandwich with that extra marrow. Put a salad on the side. And I'm
Okay.
gonna feed our baby.
All right, great.
I'm gonna feed our
I
baby.
think I don't want to be witness to this
I think
anymore.
we-
So
Oh, you don't want to see a woman breastfeeding her child?
I thought
While
you two were.
eating a bone marrow and deep fried sandwich.
no, I just don't want to be here when social services shows
Yeah, I
up
just don't need to be part of
to arrest
it.
all of you.
I'm not signing off on this.
We are
Yeah, yeah.
fit.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Okay.
health violations happening.
I just lost 20 pounds. So social services is not gonna arrest me. Todd always said they don't arrest healthy people.
Gretchen, maybe you deserve what's about to happen to you. Sometimes I think that you deserve the horrible thing that happened to you, Gretchen.
That's a terrible thing to say to your friend. How dare you?
We dared.
We dared.
We dared.
So be it.
So be it.
So be it
You
and we
don't
dared.
you don't need these friends, Gretchen, okay?
Todd, you're right.
You have me and
You're
you
right,
have your
Todd.
child,
You're
okay?
right.
We're family.
We are a family.
All right, 5 minutes break's over. Get your ass back in the back,
Oh,
Todd.
I'm gonna take him.
Take our baby
take,
back there.
them back.
Todd, I'll come over tonight.
Okay.
I'm gonna come over.
All right. I got some turkey sandwiches in the fridge.
Oh, delish.
Okay.
See. Can we all sing?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
all
we
all
all
sing
sing.
beautifully.
Nice.
Beautifully,
La, la,
I
la,
would say.
la.
And Zach dances, but
I dance.
Zach is a dancer.
Not in such a confined space.
So we can get him up on this table.
we can.
We could-
We can
Just
get
hold-
him.
you, if you all put your palms,
Palms,
on
if we
it,
put our
it'll be
palms here, it'll
steady.
be steady.
There was. Oh, sorry. I don't know what the plan is, and I don't want to mess it up, but I didn't know when and if we would be singing. But earlier you said something that I was going to be like, that's an amazing name for a song.
What was the?
You said Nursing Home Needles. It could also be a whole Broadway show.
It could be nursing home needles.
Nursing
Yeah.
Home Needles.
Nursing home. That's a fun track.
I don't think I necessarily need the trombone quite yet,
It's all good.
but we can rip it in, getting quite sick with it. I got nursing home needles, yes, to prick with it. And if I'm not knocking in the veins, I am stuck here and I'm living in pain. I'm a veteran of that tight red state. I'm talking upstate, yes, in my head, Fred. I used to be a professor and now I am a neglector, but now we can just neck this back like eating nectar. These needs are so sweet, and with the tweet, I'm getting debatable with the policies. However, I don't want to get into the politics. I'm getting so sick with it. Yes, I am needle stricken with it, and I'm trying to still get stick with it. Don't forget, it's back in the deposit, and man, my needle's going back in the trash can. You don't have to rap, but you can try to sing something.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Can't wait to die. Can't wait to die. Can't wait to die. Can't wait to die. Can't wait to
Yeah, you can jump in. I didn't get it. My grandson came over the other day, and I said, "Where's my needles? It's time to play." We put them on the floor, spun them around. Whoever it pointed at was on the ground with heroin. Then he snuck me inside because I'm in so much pain and I want to die. Thank you, grandson, for being an addict. You made my end of life less panic.
That was so beautiful. That is so beautiful. Oh, I'm not good. Yeah, should I do what you did? Where's my teeth? Where's my teeth? That's all I got. Where's my teeth?
Do you cut these together then? I lost this part.
Oh, I'm in the nursing home and I'm trying to find the teeth I think I left behind my dresser the other day. I put them down in a glass and the glass fell on the ground. Now I'm searching around for my teeth. I'm on my knees. I need my little button on the side that I push because I can't get up now because I put my teeth on the ground. I put my teeth on the ground. I put my teeth on.
Can't wait to die. Can't wait to die. Can't wait to die.
And that's the show.
Honestly, here's the thing though.
I'm sorry.
It would be so wonderful because I think that is like, that's probably going to be us at the end of our life.
Yes, yes.
You and I in a nursing home. Nobody hit, we've found no one to love us.
No, probably
And,
not. Thank God. Years before. Because we will, for some reason, live
Yeah.
a very long time.
There's no reason for us to live
There's
as long as
no
we're
re-
going
We do not
to.
take care of ourselves. Can't wait to die. I want to, Actually, that is my
That's a sweet
philosophy
jam.
in life.
We can use this for all. I want to do everyone in like the hot seat, so we can do one universal like plug thing. Anything to plug for March, April, and beyond.
I don't think I have anything really. I should just
Twitter, don't you?
follow me on
Yes.
Instagram
Yeah.
and on Twitter at @jmalski. Also, I have songs that are out on Spotify and iTunes, and I'll have more coming out.
Yes.
So, just
Celebrity.
just go on there and find me.
Go on there and search celebrity.
So, search Celebrity on
Celebrity
iTunes.
J Mouse.
Celebrity J Mouse.
Celebrity.
That's actually not bad. I should change
Celebrity
my
J
name.
Mouse. Yeah, I kind of like it.
Celebrity J Mouse.
Celebrity J Mousey, I like. Oh, plugs. Okay. So I think that's a great tactic. Is follow me on Twitter at Taylor. There's an underscore just so people know where my name starts and ends. So Taylor_Ortega. Taylor Ortega. That is my
T-A-Y,
Twitter.
right?
T-A-Y-L-O-R.
Not T-A-I, like the
Yeah.
Like the
profession.
people who make
She's-
clothes. No, T-A-Y, and then my last name is like the taco brand, but we have no relationship.
Always great when your name is a reference
Oh,
to something
so
that people
easy.
know.
Taylor like Swift, Ortega like the tacos. And then what else? And so I post about shows also on Instagram. My username is Carbra Streisand, and then you'll see like my little face come up. And then also, so I know it's March, but I will be in February, February 15th. I'm in a movie on Disney Channel, Kim Possible, live action movie.
Wow.
It will definitely, if you know Disney Channel, they're still gonna be playing it.
Yeah.
Just in March, just nonstop. So just really, so check it out at your leisure.
Nice.
You know, if you can afford premium cable. Which I
And
cannot.
also celebrities. Sadie, who plays Kim Possible, has
yes.
a single out now.
She has a single out. She re-recorded the theme song that Christina Milian
And that's
originally
out
sang.
now.
That's out. But yeah, you can come if you want to see someone older and less famous sing. You can come see me sing comedy songs. Stay tuned to my social media for like when that's happening, because it definitely I don't have like a PR team.
Who do you
behind
play
it,
in
but-
Kim Possible? the Disney?
Shigo, she's a villain. She is a
Nice.
villain.
Awesome.
She shoots green bolts of light out of her hands.
I went out for that too.
Did you also? That makes sense. We have a very similar body type,
Is
so
it
that actually makes a lot of
That's
sense.
kind of rough. I mean, congratulations.
You would have fit
Yeah,
right
yeah,
into
that's
that
awesome.
suit. It would have looked really good on you. But honestly, a little behind the scenes, it was very uncomfortable to wear. So
Really?
you kind of got
Don't give
out
away the
easy on it.
secrets.
I
Okay, wait
hate
a second.
wearing hard pants.
That's good. Well, congrats. That's
Thank
great.
you. Yeah. So check it out.
I will look out for that.
Yeah. I don't know
I
how
have
good
a
I am,
niece.
but
I have a niece like like.
Oh,
yeah,
she'll
let's watch
love.
that.
she'll love.
I'm Zach Summerfield.
Sounds so fun.
Follow me on Twitter.
Oh, he's Twitter.
I just got a Twitter.
Yeah.
I have 54 followers so far.
I'm one of them.
It's Zach haha.
Z-A-K.
Z-A-K. There's no C's, there's no H's. That's ch. Okay?
Zach.
So it's Zach haha. And also on Instagram, I've been trying to figure out how to use it. It's my Insta is maybe hard to find.
Use
It's Zach _ tries _ Insta.
Yeah.
Good time on there. We have a good
Zach
time.
famously does not have a smartphone. He still has a flip phone,
I
his
still have
Motorola
an LG
Razr,
Delight.
an
Yeah.
LG Delight. Excuse
Yeah,
And
me.
then
I
a
wish I
Kindle.
had the Razr.
And then
Yeah,
a Kindle
we-
Fire or Kindle.
I have a Kindle Fire,
Fire.
for emergencies.
The other day, I found out that he, if his Amazon Kindle expires in some way, all of his notes, all of his creativity that he's put on there is destroyed because
That's it.
there's no cloud.
It's
There's
true.
no like.
What's the point?
I have written like every joke I've ever thought of in a like note
What if you
document
lose-
on there,
what if you lose
and
it?
if it's then it's gone.
Then it's gone.
And I keep saying, just email it to yourself, and you're he's like, not too much.
Just do it.
That's
Make a
lot.
backup. Just, I
If you
swear,
lose it,
like
we'll never
email it to
make
yourself.
Anchor.
Anchor management.
Anchor
Look for Anchor
management.
management.
Anchor management.
It's a
Anchor
show
management.
Taylor and I are working
We
on.
Nice.
thought of like a year ago. And
Yeah.
Have not followed up on yet, but we will.
We're definitely
Anchor
following up on it.
management.
Yeah, and I do have a show. I'm going to pretend that it's going on in March.
Okay.
Nice.
It's called The History of Phones and Why You Don't Have Them.
It could very well be happening in March.
It's probably going to
Yeah.
happen in March.
Where, where at?
It's at insert later.
Okay, great.
And it's teaching you how to live a better life without a phone.
It's a
Great.
very good show.
It is a
awesome.
very
I
good
don't
show.
like to tell Zach he's good at it.
I disagree
It's a very
I
very
disagree with
supportive of-
everything in the show, but I still enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Which is a mark of
As
a
long
very
as
good
as
show.
long as it's together before March, before the air date.
Yes.
Something will be happening.
That's great. That's great. That's fantastic. Elijah? anything-
I'm Elijah Crocker. All of my Instagram, my Twitter are Duke of Dis Here. Okay, DISHERE. It's a Cannonball Adderley reference. So.
This here, that there. It's a good jazz song.
Yes, very good, very good. I was and will continue to, at a future date, host a stand-up show called Community Service, a comedy show. And there are no vowels except for the A before comedy.
You need a simpler name, dude.
I know, right? All of the stuff is very,
Everything's-
very
It's alright. Everything's
unsimple.
taken,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Internet's been around for too long.
We need a new
But
platform.
I'm confident that it will catch on. So
Where's it at?
it's a pop-up stand-up show. So I
Yeah.
do it wherever I can get space. You have to follow the Instagram, and then I post, and let you
Nice.
know where it is, and then
You want to plug your UCB?
kind of. but
He does improv with places. Follow him and you'll see.
yeah. So that it's just complicated now
Okay.
to plug at UCB.
It is, yeah.
I
Yeah.
perform on Lloyd Night as well. Wednesdays on the Lower East Side, we have 2 shows left with Promises, my team, at the East Village Theater. So those are the last one is the Wednesday before the 9th. I should know the date, but
Okay.
I don't.
You're
But
on a team with Danny Lempert.
I'm on a team with Danny
I was
Lempert.
on a mock team with Dan Lempert.
They're so good.
this
so
show's about
good.
Dan Lempert now.
Yeah.
Yes. He's amazing. He does this thing where he goes, okay.
Oh,
I
geez, yeah.
don't know how to do it.
That sounded correct.
That's
Sounds
exactly
right.
what he does.
Something like that.
That's one of his.
Yeah, I think that's just it. And that's the end. I love it. I love it so much. So Danny's on my UCB team. We'll be doing some shows at Subculture when that opens. So look forward to that.